might be where I might take her. Alright, what up, man? I'm gonna stream it because it's the end of this damn game. But I got a couple things to say since it's the end of this game. And the first thing I'm gonna say is, because I played about 60 hours of this shit now. So I can actually say, no, over 60 hours of this shit. So I actually, you feel me, make an honest opinion on it other than people that be getting paid and shit. Because regardless of all these reviews, if you see a review and that shit over 10K views, I guarantee somebody influenced that in some way. These niggas just don't just make videos for fun. But yeah, back to what I was saying. The enemy variety type, that's the problem. Straight up, that's the problem. I wanted to do a lot more fighting, and I feel like also you got that piece where it's like a conversational thing, you know, where you want to, it's like a Skyrim, like you want to be able to talk your way through sometimes, but it's also a lot of fighting, like it's a lot of fights you can't escape, and it's a lot of different type of enemies, like animals, creatures and shit that got different powers and do different things. So with this, it's just they got Autobots, they got Raptoids, and then they got the Proctor. Other than that, the other people is the people you could talk to. Oh shit. But yeah, I'm with Auntie's Choice in order, so they gonna fight that shit out with me for me, no problem. I'm not even gonna get into it because every time I get in it, that shit end up making me an outlaw because I kill one of them. So my build is too strong. They want them kill everybody type of bullets. Push him. See? Then I would have shot his ass, and the next thing you know, the whole order on my ass.
Energy transmitter deployed for battlefield recharging. Check your scopes for combatant analysis.
What up, y'all?
Come, quickly now.
Oh shit. That's the real Auntie Cleo. She got her body, her ass tweaking.
Well, glad you finally jimmied that open. Things are getting appreciably worse out there. We're running out of time to seize the rift and force it into corporeal insolvency. The presiding bishop wished for me to relay a message to you. Why she couldn't send her own courier, The rift modulator is on the science deck, one floor up. Deck access is restricted without proper credentials. That means, of course, you'll either need to pilfer an access card, swindle some daft sod out of it, or find some other way around the deck restrictions. But I shouldn't know. Perhaps search the pockets of those you've killed, Or find an air duct to shimmy through, or if any more troops in here, they'd be tripping over one another. Don't you worry. These are the
She said search their pockets, so I'm gonna search them pockets. But this is a good game, but it's definitely ways it could have been better. A couple. It's a good game though. Like this, if I had to rate it, 4.5, because it's definitely better than the last one. Definitely better than the last one, but I'm just saying like it and 1 to 5 this time. Blew this shit off. Play some Madden a little bit. Madden 2 That shit is lit. Oh. Okay. Why I say an enemy right there? Shouldn't be no enemy right there. Shouldn't be no enemy right there, baby. Thanks, Lenore.
Greetings, subject. Please note that any attempts to haggle will result in an automated rep. Please make a request. This ship is only for authorized Protectorate subjects. If you are not a Protectorate subject, please purchase a weapon. Subjects are expected to pay for any in case of enemy attack.
I ain't got shit I want. Thought those was real lights. What's down here? They was too ready to move down there. Oh. Damn, it's an elevator. They finna get it cracking.
What's going on down there, Deck 01? I saw an intruder alert. This intercom is to be used for emergencies only. Now, how can I assist you, Deck 01? How many times must I explain this to you all down there? If you misplaced your access card, Sovereign help you, because I surely cannot. Perhaps a colleague...
Oh well, gotta find my access card.
We could do this the hard way or the smart way. Either works for me.
Oh, so y'all coming with me wherever I go? Oh shit. Let's not come with me. Yeah, let's not do that. Cause I really be blowing this bitch, and I guarantee you somebody gonna die.
Shifting to a left. Investigating hostile.
Whatever. Mark, can you bring me the syrup? Alright. I gotta do all that. I'm not getting in that fight, bro. Cause if I fight them and y'all kill me, bro, it's gonna be a problem. Oh shit.
Adversary vulnerabilities identified.
Give the word and I'll take care of him, Commander.
His ass just perished in this hallway.
Better
You got it. Damn, she splurging on his ass. She's got the splooging in his ass, splooging on his ass. I ain't even putting my syrup on my ass that now. When I touch her, she like, When I love her, When I hug her, she like, When we love this,
How might this unit bolster? Note.
When I love her, When I touch her. When I touch her. When I love her. How did that happen? Oh shit. Don't do that, bitch. Bitch. Oh. What's she made of? Rockets. What the fuck is that? Oh, oh, oh. Damn, I'm crunching my shit.
Take the load. Ready to take the heat off you, Commander. Just say when.
That shit was just roasting my ass. Oh shit.
Self-preservation a priority.
Ah! Damn, I didn't know that bitch reached back that far. Don't matter.
I'm dead.
Don't matter.
We can carry this momentum through to the console.
Cause now I'm pissed off. Pissed off.
For those access credentials, if you wanted to avoid a fight. Sneaking around, always an option too. Anyway, the modulator has got to be on this deck. We should poke around, but quiet life. Just see what information we can uncover.
I'm literally finna kill everybody. I'm gonna poke around.
Are you?
Proceeding to attack.
Who's seen me?
Short on target.
I'm trying to figure out who the fuck seen me. They still somehow seeing me. I'm not even in the picture though. I'm not. It's befuddling me.
Mobilizing.
Fuck out of here. Y'all wanna come get me? Y'all got to come through that fucking door and do it.
Transmitter down over here. Adversary vulnerabilities identified.
Look at the size of it. No way we're getting the mod.
Vital critical. Don't want to stick with this man. Target analyzed. Lay down fire. Back and scan. an analysis. Standing by to verify.
Y'all need to keep this shit tonight.
Adversary vulnerability identified.
Fuck out of here.
Better down over here.
Let's fucking go, baby. Bring them all. Bring them out. Bring them out. All the dope boys yelling, bring them out. Bring them out. Let's fuck them niggas over. Where's the sample that they speaking of? They got a body found. Come get me about it. Fuck is they saying? Come see me about that body they found. Fuck wrong with them? Talking about a body. Come see me about that body y'all found.
Anathema to the grand plan begs for correction.
Ah, there you go. I'm doing big things. Came back, I'm doing big things. The boat pop them bingo.
How could the Council believe any of this to be in accordance with the plan? A correction is inevitable. Such events are rarely pretty.
Crew deck. What? Okay, they do the same thing. Cool, just making sure.
Current self-locking. Conversation is not possible at this.
Yes, y'all can kill your stupid ass. Pop up.
Rationing up my equipment.
Amplification in progress.
Activating energy transmitter.
Ready to waste it, or your command.
Yup. You left. Let's fucking do this.
Unit has been functioning for 396.
Don't hurt me! Just take the keycard.
Accessing report. Rift restoration analysis.
Esteemed Council, after much analysis, my conclusion is that the modulator we have worked tirelessly to build will not function as intended when used for reconstituting matter from rifts. Every test of reconstitution has resulted in demonstrable failure. Proceeding as we are now with Horizon Point Station will surely lead to severe, unanticipated consequences.
That's right. Probably
The
right.
modulator is only effective at closing rifts from unsafe distances. Using it to close exacerbated rifts will certainly lead to the destruction of any vessel carrying it. Unfortunately, the data that we originally had hoped for from the ancient rifts detected in the far reaches of space untouched by humanity has not yielded any of its secrets. And we are now out of time.
Damn. Word 2. Word 2.
All of our recent readings suggest that we're on the verge. That included extensive notes and annotations appended to them.
This can't be right. Why are they showing up past the frontiers of known space?
Best table that topic for now. We can't do anything with the Rift modulator yet. Not until we deal with the console. So, shall we?
We'll stay up in here. Motherfuckers better show up. Almost done with this game. Shit took about 65 hours. But see what I'm saying with the enemy variety? Why the fuck we just shoot all? Is this the final boss mission, right? Why we just have? That's what I'm saying. The people you can have conversation with that got the real boss, like different moves and shit. You don't ever fight them. So that's what holding it back. That's what's holding us back.
You here before me. Surprised you could outrun these new legs of mine. They're what everyone's going to be wearing next fall. Well, I'm here now. Where's the Rift modulator? So Consul Thoreau has everything directly under his control. I'd say that's remarkably competent for... Did you find anything else of note? Wait, what? But rifts are caused by skip drive travel. Human-piloted skip drive travel. How is that possible? You're the one in the dark. Much as I'm intrigued by the significance of all this, you might be savvy enough to talk him down, but his type requires a deft touch. You'll need to break him down brick by brick. If you're too adversarial, he'll simply shut down. Certainly. The doubt you cultivate up front will make... And in case you aren't quite as sharp as you...
Not that the console deserves it, but if we can end things peaceful.
The more we debate, the more time we squander. We must resupply and if you've something to say to any of us, Commander.
So see what I'm saying? We finna come to this mission, right? He's finna have boss powers and boss moves. But being that my conversation, my speech is on 20, obviously I should use the thing that's, you know what I'm saying? So it's gonna skip the fight, and basically the only thing I fought this whole way coming here was the boss cat, the boss mechs. Lame as hell.
I'd say it's been an honor.
To business then. Time.
Seems like our mission's almost... Before we finish this, I wanted to thank you. Showed me I still had more to learn. You and this crew, this little family of ours. It was an honor to be part of it. May all our...
This is it, Commander. Only thing standing between us and saving Arcadia is a single dastardly villain. Feels almost quaint after everything else, don't it? This is the mission we should have been on from the moment the Earth Directorate dropped us into the system. Liberating Arcadia from its despots. I think of it as more of a group effort, but You're welcome. You know, back in the day, reading tales of all your daring do's, never could have imagined myself fighting alongside you. Not just as a fellow agent, but also a friend. Funny how life turns out. All right, love jawing. Let's show the consul to his reward. Law knows it's long past due.
We finna do it to him, you know? I don't know about game little right now.
The Sovereign was a naive fool. The Consul, a scheming sprat with delusions of competence. Time will tell which was more destructive.
Tell me you have some interesting ideas. Oh, easy. No need to break into a sweat. Interesting ideas can be useful.
Bing, 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 bing.
Especially now that our partnership with the Order has become fraught. We may need our own version of their pacifying doctrine.
Oh, so I do have a germ of an idea. A less grand version of the grand plan. Instead of atoms and particles and such, it's made up of us. All doing our part.
This is the best gun I got. That motherfucking bullet masher. That motherfucker get the mash. Let's do it. Let's do it.
Never would I ever have believed Auntie Cleo herself would walk through that door. But I haven't time to linger in the novelty. Sentinels, if you would.
Do I appear like someone afraid of a few guns? Give it up, Emery. You've lost this war. Have some dignity. You're coming off desperate.
On the contrary, this desperate action is what will save all of Arcadia and rid it forever of trespassers like you. Do not place his decision at my feet. I know it's difficult for the likes of you to fathom the concept of self-sacrifice. And what am I to do but carry on his legacy? What am I to do but achieve what he could not? I don't doubt that. Yes, I know well who you are. In any other situation, I might be compelled to take you apart and see how precisely it is you operate. You are a relic of an impotent institution, propelled forward by nothing more than luck and foolhardy metal. Mind? I've been following your progress closely, you know. Since you so when you began your dealings with the Order and the Corporatists, I thought that perhaps having a chaotic but now you're here, scurrying around my ship and attempting to thwart the Protectorate yet again. No, tell me, did you manage to stop us from bringing your peace talks to a swift end? As I recall, greater
You used the peace talks as a test run.
It was a modest success. I had hoped it'd hobble Auntie's choice in the Order once and for all, but it has proven to be a valuable lesson in... I was able to buy the time to enact the very plan before you. Though, judging from that vacant expression on your face, it would appear you've no idea what I intend. Very well. Once the Rift destroys Arcadia, we shall edit the information stored. Horizon Point's destruction all those years ago was a tragedy, yes, but without it, we might... When the Matriarch discovered the first skip drive, she set us on a course to elevate humanity. We're now writing our path, and I will do my part as the Architect intended. Intrepid, aren't you? Well, what's relevant, our matriarch dissected this skip drive technology, learned its secrets, and enabled us to produce them. But it was not until well after Horizon Point's untimely. It is as the Grand Architect designed. And believe you me, I've no intention of letting you thwart our securing of a better future. One free of doubt and greed. It's your time that's running out. Better yet, tell the whole room how His Eminence, the Sovereign, was wrong. This was originally his plan, after all. I am merely a partner, seeing it carried out.
Do not presume to tell me what is or isn't the truth. I was advisor to the original Sovereign. I know the mind of a true leader.
Yes, of course we argued over methodology. Henry was always too stuck. I regret that he had to make such a difficult choice. That one of the Matriarch's heirs is not guiding us. You just come and go as you please, do you? I ensured he would have a handler by his... But fulfilling the Architect's plan is worth the cost. Henry would agree. The people would agree. Yes, well, we also lost the support of the Order. But can one truly call that a loss? The same can be said for any subject who wavers. Once I win the war and leave those naysayers behind, harsh action will be swiftly forgotten.
What info did I
find? Once I provide for the needs of my subjects, I will have them forever. Indeed. That's why my strongest supporters wholeheartedly believe in me. And the Protectorate cause.
Damn. I don't have none of that info, huh?
So which is it? Can my people see reason, as you so aptly put it? Or are they mindless drones, needing desperately to be saved by you? It cannot be both. For every... And they promptly will be.
Damn. I would have had to have Tristan. It looked like I might have to fight this thing.
No. This...
I'm the agent who was sent to Horizon Point to sabotage the Protectorate's experiments. Indeed, if I hadn't destroyed the station, your ilk would have destroyed the entire fabric of reality.
You never suspected? The Order wanted to break from the Protectorate for years. The invasion, which...
Then the Order's treachery runs even deeper than we thought. There will be swift recompense for this humiliation. Of that you can be certain. I remind you that I am still waiting to hear any...
I doubt you've had anyone capable checking your calculations.
I am the chosen shepherd of Arcadia and will not be spoken. You must know that you have little chance of swaying me. I will not be distracted from taking what is owed to us. I will not be lectured by an outsider. It's just like the Earth. Certainly if you had your way, you would claim Arcadia as yours, and rewrite history to suit your own aims.
It's true. Your matriarch suspected Protectors was doomed from the get-go. Reuben was mucking things up even before his mother.
No, Reuben would not have gone against her. He was the stalwart protector of Arcadia. If he even attempted to bastardize the Protectorate cause, then we will have undone all of the Matriarch's work. I swore to guide the but surely it cannot be possible that I've got... You came here claiming so boldly that I would fail, but you have yet to provide any proof. So where is it? What do you have? And leave the traitors and invaders alive? No! Death is the only way forward. We can only be made pure from the ashes, despite whatever supposed proof you have. Claim? If you cannot see the truth of my devotion written plain, then we are losing this war. It is inevitable. The victors, it is better that we perish together as proud protectorate. Proud even through extreme hardship and the tyranny of corporatists? No. No. We have raised a stalwart. There may yet be other ways to save my beloved Arcadia, but... it seems we have a problem. The rift has... well, it is nearly... destruction of Arcadia is imminent. Architect, help us. There is. Though, given your tenacity in preventing bloodshed, a chance yet remains. We must bring the modulator as close to the rift as possible. However...
and carry the two. Yes.
Oh, Emery, taking a page from Auntie's Choice product testing, I see. We do try to...
Let me be clear. I am not placing this burden upon your shoulders. This... I will give you time to vacate the ship. When you are clear, I will fly it into the rift myself. You are right. Arcadia will find its way without me. I am not trying to be anything. This...
I will accompany him and ensure all goes as planned. It's only right that I complete the very mission I came here for. Thank you, Commander.
Then it is settled. We will see this work done.
And I'll be sure to burn.
Damn, them niggas was talking, bro. See? Didn't even get a chance to fight. That's what I be talking about, bro. They be doing all that, don't even get a chance to fight. Even though I would have killed the fuck out of them. But next playthrough, if I do play this shit again, it's gonna be just kill everybody. Cause I was trying to get this ending that I got now, but next time I'm just gonna kill everybody.
Faced with the undeniable errors in his logic, he chose to save Arcadia by closing the rift himself. He died hoping his sacrifice might make up for the disastrous decisions he had made. Augustine de Vries did not even have that hope left in her final moments. She knew nothing would make up for her actions. But at least she'd not have to live with her guilt any longer. Thanks to the commander's quick thinking in sparing it from the Vox station's fiery crash, Paradise Island's Fairfield remained a profitable company town for Auntie's Choice. For his outside-the-box thinking and innovative propaganda techniques, D.B. Milverstreet was promoted, while rival Officer Carr seethed at her lack of upward mobility, or even bronze-tier executive benefits. Vigilant Hogarth, now acclimated to Fairfield, leaned on the Protectorate ideals of neighborliness, while overlooking all the authoritarian tactics, so he might help the Order to succeed with the equation. Auntie's Choice assumed control over the day-to-day workings of Matriarch's Mercy, the better to monitor their new colleagues in the Order. The monastery, however, returned to normal operation, tracking the clockwork of the grand plan. The monastery's abbot became a scapegoat for recent tragic events, having not detected Wiley's dastardly schemes. His superiors demoted him, mainly to show their corporatist allies that academics could keep their people in line too. So
yes.
Wiley fled the Order and sought refuge in a backwater Arcadian town to contemplate his failings. As word of the Exeer's arrival spread, people lined up for predictions. Forsaking the math that failed him, he offered obvious yet effective advice instead. After defending Fort Endurance against a fierce Mantisaur attack, Executive Warchek was awarded a commendation for profit-securing stalwartness, as well as promotion to regional manager. He eventually passed peacefully in his sleep at the scientifically astounding age of 6. Val continued to serve the commander of the Incognito faithfully for many more years than should be possible, giving automechs like her everywhere a reputation as stable and reliable. As a result, more Valkyrie units were put into service, while fewer human agents were deployed into the field. As he rose through the Earth Directorate ranks, Niles pressed for a field directive to deploy the new Val units only when the situation posed significant risk. The policy reduced agent casualties by a significant margin. Oddly enough, in-office deaths increased by a not insignificant margin. Agent Niles Ibarra achieved the rank of commander, earning renown as a formidable agent, unafraid to challenge the status quo within the Earth Directorate. He recruited his friend Zebulon Tran to the Earth Directorate, a gesture of gratitude for not airing the Directorate's dirty laundry. Together, they vowed to reform the agency from within, so it might never again bargain with authoritarian governments. Ultimately, Niles rose to the position of Secretary General. His term saw the Earth Directorate at its most popular, or, in the eyes of corporations and tyrannical governments, most feared. Inez's convincing appeals to the press earned her clout in reforming Auntie's Choice's cruel grafting program. Yet it was a constant struggle, rife with red tape and pushback from program executives. This was Inez's new battle, one she would fight for the rest of her life. Utilizing what he learned alongside the commander, Tristan attempted to reform Protectorate society from within.
Yes, sir.
But with no authority figure to lead its subjects, the Protectorate was a shell of its former self. After thoughtful cogitation and calculation, Marisol slowly began to reject violence as the sole method for eliminating random variables. Not coincidentally, her social calendar began filling up. After Azza disbanded the Glorious Dawn, its members quietly tried to resume lives forever disrupted by the Arcadian conflict. As the cult's murderous legacy faded, average colonist life expectancy increased by 0.23%. With the modulator schematics shared as joint intellectual property, Auntie's Choice and the Order's partnership remained steady, despite the need for constant compromise. For a time, the Arcadia colony thrived. Auntie Cleo went through the motions of accommodating the Order, yet privately aspired to keep free trade anything but free. She began a new initiative. Any corporation or government that refused her trade conditions was promptly dealt with, either via takeover or strategic use of rifts. Auntie made her first public appearance in years, inspiring a fashion trend in bubble helmets. In no time at all, she won more public support than Ruth, which she sought to use as leverage when the time was right. Unable to acquire the chemicals needed for the process, Ruth Bassar nevertheless attempted to interface with the archive and died immediately. Her successor banned any future interfacing attempts and led the Order in a much more cautious direction, delaying their progress for at least a century.
Coraline, I'm a baby.
Subjects
Damn.
struggled with post-war life. A small band of hardliners collaborated until when Sovereign Varric was
Fuck, Cora, you
discovered
skipping
in
my
mental
stuff.
refreshment, the Order and Auntie's Choice bickered over what to do with him. They ultimately decided to announce his death, while letting him live the rest of his addled days behind closed doors aboard the undisputed claim. Despite the recent tumultuous events in Arcadia, it was business as usual for Free Market Station. Sub Rosa continued to supply the colony in the wake of the commander's actions. The dangerous experimental research of Marisol's contact from Point Obviation lived on, with a seer predicted 11.9% probability of yielding a universe-ending catastrophe. Meanwhile, an entrepreneurial work group of chemistricians unveiled a new flavor of Purple Berry Crunch. The release of the skip drive schematics to the public domain resulted in new and exciting opportunities for independent manufacturers. However, unchecked use of the drives would ultimately lead to an even greater proliferation of rifts, once again imperiling the galaxy. Fortunately, the Order stepped in. Leveraging their partnership with Auntie's Choice, the Order sold rift modulators to all skip drive manufacturers for a modest price, thus preventing another outbreak of rifts, while Auntie's Choice made a tidy profit. The rift compromise between the Order and Auntie's Choice led to prioritized assistance for the colonies that agreed to favorable trading terms. The so-called Auntie's Loyalty Program tripled the corporation's net worth. Meanwhile, the Order was able to sermonize their version of scientism alongside Auntie's marketing and PR onslaught, at least to colonies in Auntie's Loyalty Program. Many outside died because their rifts weren't closed in time. All of these events turned on the decisive actions of the Earth Directorate agent and their unique way of navigating Arcadia, its disparate factions, social complexities, ubiquitous product placement, and arsenal of absurdly satisfying weaponry. But through it all, and to this day, Earth has remained inexplicably dark.
Woo! Na 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 na. Fuck yeah, bro. That shit took 65 hours. 65 hours. 65 hours. 65 hours. That shit was a 4.5, man.
If you're concerned about carrying around an untested volatile experimental science weapon that draws energy from the Aether, wait till you find out
I think I'm gonna attack
which.
if I can, because he's probably gonna go to the save right before the door, and I'm just gonna attack him. Fuck it. Tiki Bo, you wanna see me mash this nigga? I'm gonna mash this nigga if I'm.
On the contrary, this desperate action is what will save all of Arcadia and rid it. You are a relic of an impotent institution. But now you're here, scurrying around. I was able to buy the time to enact the when the matriarch discovered the first skip drive.
Ready to take the heat off you, Commander. Ain't nothing there.
Negative. Recharge incomplete. There have been none.
Told y'all I was gonna kill that nigga in a second. Y'all thought I was playing. Told y'all I was gonna kill that nigga in a fucking second. Smoking his ass. I don't give a fuck. That's what they want to see, though. Remember, that's what they want to see, though. Damn, he just sunk. You stupid nigga. Yeah. Man, knock that shit under the bed. Oh. Just smoked his ass for no reason. Whatever you want.
See? Oh, right. Brighten up, everyone. Not all of us. The Order and I will use the schematics and the processed rift data to mass-produce modulators that are usable at a distance. These pesky rifts will soon no longer plague the colonies. What? And deprive the galaxy of my singular leadership? You should really rethink this.
Yes, what do you need? What do you need?